The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE Champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
I do not envy the task at hand for this superstar. You are facing a man with all the momentum in the world in Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Holland. One thing we know is Ridge won't spend time feeling out an opponent.
That's right, Corey. Ridge looks to start beating people up and throwing them around the moment the bell rings, and sometimes even before it rings.
When you're facing Cody Rhodes, you really have to try your best to be more tenacious and somehow even more stubborn than Cody. Because Cody's not the type of competitor to ever give anything less than 100%. And that means you need to give it 110% if you want to beat him.
And yeah, Corey, that's 110% at the very least, because Cody Rhodes never makes it easy for opponents. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ridge gets the better there. Ooh. Picked up and being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Elbow right to the knee. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Here we go. It's popping off. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question. Rich Holland. Down with Northern grit.
Beautiful. Right into the counter.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Amazing.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Climbing up the corner.
Watching.
Took it high risk, but was off the mark.
What an incredible moonsault.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
An uncanny showing up. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. That holds back Holland's attack.
Clothesline. Shot right to the back of the neck.
And that blow has him wavering.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
And the American Nightmare.
Crossroads by Cody.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
There's two. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Rich Holland coming up short in this matchup.
Cody knew what he needed to do and leaves the battlefield in triumph.
All the heart, the fire. Welcome to Vice City.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And
vengeful.
her opponents, first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxxane.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxxane is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Here comes a woman with an unbelievable heart and amazing athleticism.
And from the Philippines, Kayden Karter.
Well, guys, Kayden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kayden Karter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate lucha libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. The personification of speed and agility in the women's division.
Don't blink or you're going to miss Kayden Karter. The unholy enchantress, Isla.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the Women's World Tag Champions, Isla.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally.
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
It's going to be an uphill battle tonight for each of these superstars in this fatal four-way. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola, Roxxane, Perez, Kayden, Cody, and Isla.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And the shoulders up.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Well, guys, any insights into how you navigate a fatal four-way?
If you can't grow an extra set of eyes, then you just have to do the best you can in keeping up with all three opponents.
Yeah, ring awareness is key in a match like this.
Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat. This is full right to the skull.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot. Big kick right to the gut.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Vice was ready for that one.
And Kayden was scattered there.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this. And pull the arms up and torturing their opponent. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Look at this. Snap suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She kicks out in one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
With an uppercut.
Ooh. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Face buster! The Vice wasn't showing any mercy there.
Roxxane showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Oh, it's raking the back. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Big impact.
Hooked up. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Turns it into a pin attack. And meanwhile, Perez. She's going up now. Going up high.
Oh, man.
but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Springboard.
She goes for the cover.
Follows up, shoulders down. She gets the...
Here is your winner, Isla.
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
Shake hands now to start things off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she paid for it.
She did not want to be disrespected.
They should have known better than to take the bait.
Obviously, a total lack of respect between these two.
Tension's incredibly high.
Match underway, and as we just saw, there's obviously a lack of respect between these competitors.
Yeah, well, this business isn't about making friends, Cole. Sometimes you have to draw a line in the sand and let others know, I'm not your friend, pal. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Running clothesline. Oh, great wherewithal there. Sent into the corner.
Punch to the stomach connects.
And a big chop. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Oh my gosh! Ooh. Wrist lock, climbing the ropes, into the arm drag. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Drop kick on target. Drop kick. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Spinning kick to the gut. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. Frog splash. Picture perfect.
Escapes out of that attack. Man.
Oh, she retaliated. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Jakara's arsenal is being taken away.
Brought down with a DDT. She's been slowed down yet again.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Jakara isn't taking this lion down anymore.
Jackson tipping the scales a bit here.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Let's take a trip, Cole, shall we? Oh! To the Florida Keys.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after two.
No celebrations yet. Jakara is dialing in.
The target's been acquired once more.
Jackson landed that perfectly.
Shoulders down.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Jackson gets countered.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Here's the front face. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up, and then a lot.
There it is. She's tapping.
Here is your winner.
Fueled by the disrespect shown to them before the bell, you can't deny that it gave them a bit of an edge in this one. An edge that drove them to come out on top.
You might not have liked the show of disrespect earlier, but I don't think anyone can deny how it lit a fire under them. If anything, they should be saying thank you.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Indi Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indi outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
The RC Indi Hartwell ready to go here tonight.
Indi Hartwell has the size and power of a force to be reckoned with, but she doesn't always have the confidence to go along with it. Indi has all the tools to be the complete package, so hopefully she puts it all together soon.
When she does, there might just be no stopping her.
Across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
That shot drilled the back.
Looking for the quick pin. And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Locking up.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Big right hand.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Turning it into the waist lock. Escapes and establishes a waist lock. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Knows what's coming. Nice springboard drop kick.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
She got put to the test there.
This is just spectacular offense from Indi Hartwell right now.
That can make an opening for her.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Vicious arm stomp. All lined up. Incoming.
Right into the cover. Just after 2. Wow.
Oh, Indi's in for it.
Does that finish Indi off?
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Giulia!
Indi Hartwell conquered here tonight.
Yeah, Indi Wrestling gave it her all, but tonight was not her night. Hopefully she figures out a new game plan.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
And somehow, this competitor has managed to convince WWE officials into getting a match against the champion.
Oh, come on, Corey. It's a non-title match. We've seen what he's capable of, and I think this match is well-earned.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. In the face. Uh-oh. Oh, right into a counter.
Goes into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Momentum's completely with him now.
Executing his game plan.
Will this be enough?
Oh, somehow. Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right in.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
He connects with a counter.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback.
All the way out.
Chuck to the floor.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Tossed back into the ring. Bang! Crucial counter there. Flying forearm connects. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Ooh, great anticipation. Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
And if you were looking to put someone away fast, their back is definitely the target you want to pick. There it is. Reversal. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Launching. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Quick reflexes. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Uncorks a thunderous chop. An inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Ankle lock applied.
Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be over? He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
He saw what was coming there.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
Misses the target. And enters back into the ring. Ouch. European uppercut, covering their opponent for the win. Rhodes off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in. The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
It is unreal that this match is so dangerous in so many different ways. Here's just another example.
Absolutely punishing his opponent. Oh, wait a second.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
But is struggling only making it worse?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Bam! Vicious knee. Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
And he slides him back to the mat. And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight.
I had the foresight to get out of that one.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, he fends that off.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Counter. Saw it coming. He's able to reverse it.
He's going for the pin.
And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Crushed with a running knee strike. Absolutely devastating.
Two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Wow, just wow. A tremendous win in this match.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.